everybody, this is Matthew Movies coming at you with my review of A Scanner Darkly, a 2006 movie directed by Richard Linklater that is a sci-fi film that was made with rotoscope. And if you don't know what that is, that's basically where they film a bunch of actors just like human beings and then they animate over them, so you see like the people looking actually like the actors, but it still ends up being animated. And this movie is really interesting to me because it does not fit the filmography of Richard Linklater in any way, shape, or form. I mean, this is the guy who's best known for movies like Boyhood, Slacker, Dazed and Confused, I mean the Newton Boys even, and this movie is just such a gigantic departure. The film is very, very interesting in my view. Basically, it takes place in a completely different type of world where there's drugs and there's this concept of Keanu Reeves is the main character, and he kind of goes undercover, and he has this thing that he puts on in order to come and meet with his mentors in the intelligence agencies, so that his face is constantly shifting and his body's constantly shifting, and he's there to try to catch a bunch of drug dealers and all that kind of stuff that are played by his buddies Woody Harrelson, Robert Downey Jr., and Winona Ryder plays a part in this. And it's just a really kind of out there movie. It's not a movie that you're going to find super hard to follow once you understand the concepts of the movie. I mean, I don't really want to go too much into the plot because it is kind of interesting. The story is based off of a story written by Philip K. Dick, who of course is known for movies like Blade Runner and stuff like that, and just very, very unique stories. I'm just looking at it now. He's a Total Recall, Minority Report, Screamers, Paycheck. I mean, the guy's history of storytelling is very, very unique, and that gives you kind of an idea of the type of story you're in for this, and then for this movie. And then also when you combine that with the very unique take on how they shot it, it just really comes across as a film unlike any other, which I think is its major strength. How do I feel about this movie as far as quality-wise? I think it was very exceptionally put together, very, very much thought out, but also at the same time doesn't leave you really bowled over by it being amazing. When you finish watching this movie, you're like, that was really incredible and cool, but it's also kind of shockingly forgettable. I mean, once you've seen it, it's not going to be a movie that you're going to be bringing up a lot of time in a lot of your conversations as one of the best movies of all time, or at least I didn't. I have seen this movie in the past and rewatched it for this, and you know, it's never been one that I've really talked about as being one of my all-time favorites, like I said, but it also is one that if you're starting to look at like mind-bending films or films that are the most interesting, I could easily see it being amongst that. So basically, at the end of the day, this is a movie that I would advise people who are film fans, film geeks, to definitely check out, and people who are fans of kind of sci-fi movies and different takes on the human experiment, then definitely this is a movie to add to the list of films you've seen, because I do think it is very successful in what it tries to do, but at the same time, I just feel like it might wash off your back a little bit afterwards. So those are my thoughts on this film. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen it, if you've heard of it, what you think of it, if you're a fan of Richard Linklater's other work, whatever. Other than that, please hit that like button, hit that share button. It makes it much more likely that other people will come and check out my videos, which is something I absolutely would love, because I love talking about movies with people. And if you are new here or you just haven't done it yet, please hit subscribe, hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when I put out a new video. You can come and join the conversations. Other than that, have yourself a good day.